Today is the 10th of November and I am out here alone at the mall. My birthday will be in 2 days and I will be celebrating it today alone. I will, in a few days, in a few hours, I will be on my last year as a teenager. I will be 19 then. I have decided that I will make a simple vlog or like a commentary video. And what makes this birthday special, besides the fact that I will be turning 19 and it will be my last year as a teenager, is that this is my first time celebrating my birthday alone. I don't know, like 30 kilometers from my family. And yeah, so for today's celebration, I fixed myself a little. I dolled up a little. I am wearing a cute little outfit on my favorite color, which is brown. I am wearing my BTS necklace because, of course, they're special to me. And this will be more of a me yapping video than an aesthetic vlog video because I think I have a lot to say and I am thinking about a lot. So, yeah. To formally start the video, I don't actually know what to do. I don't have any plans today. I could just walk by and like she was side eyeing me. Side comment, I'm kind of like a bit anxious filming by myself because why the fuck would someone be filming themselves? But then again, I'm just a regular teenager who has a lot to say and who wants to create something. And like who the fuck cares? I'm on my last year of teenager. I'm not harming anyone. I'm just doing things, And yeah, as I was saying, there's really no agenda for today. I don't really know what I'm gonna do in this mall, but I just know damn well that I'm on a date by myself. I will be using it as well as a time to catch up on my schoolworks. Damn, who the fuck does their schoolwork on their birthday? But yeah, we have no choice. I have a lot to do, so we're gonna be doing that. And besides from that, I am also broke. My mom hasn't sent me money, so I am using my savings right now. And as much as possible, we will not be spending that much. We are broke. I am a broke college student, so I'm gonna be spending to the minimum. Like at least maybe 200 pesos, like 300 pesos. Oh my god. I just realized I'm actually like doing so good right now. My parents don't know I'm here or like what I'm doing, which kind of like makes it. But yeah. So I just literally arrived at the mall and I went straight to the food court because I do not know where I'm gonna go. I just sat here to film this part. I just go around and go on a date with myself and yeah, I just be alone for now and reconnect with myself because we need that. I need that. So yeah, see you later. I ordered sinigang. It's so good. It reminds me of my mom's sinigang. Mom's. homemade? Homemade. So you can barely see me, but I'm trying my best with the angle. So I got myself a cheesecake. But anyways, I will be singing myself a happy birthday because yeah, it's very sad, but I don't care. One, two, three. Happy birthday to me. This is funny. This feels weird. I'm not gonna sing anymore, but yeah. Happiest birthday to me. Amen. Happy birthday to me. Happy 19th birthday to me. So I wrote this thing earlier while I was eating lunch. It's called "What's So Special About Being 19?" And it literally is what the title is. Okay. There's really nothing special about being 19, except you're growing older. And when you grow old, eventually, you'll realize you could never go back. You could never be young again. You could never be 19 again. This will be the last year as a teenager before I go into my 20s. Even though I'm still young, the years will start passing by and I won't realize that it's all going so fast, and 5 years or so later, I realized that I could never go back to how things were. I realized that I'm no longer a teenager. 4 months ago, my life took a drastic change. I didn't necessarily move out, but I'm living kilometers away from my family for college, studying in a different province. And right now, I am celebrating my birthday on my own. My family doesn't have any idea that I'm doing this right now. Looking back when I was 13 years old, I have only dreamt of being this far from my family and romanticizing the idea of studying in a university far from home. Well, I like the idea of it because I don't have a healthy relationship with my family, and I know it will be healthier for me to be away from them. Back then, that dream of living the independent life felt so far away, and it felt like it wouldn't be something I should be doing or be thinking about for 20 more decades, or like 2 more decades. And it will not be any soon for me to start working on that dream. Only 5 to 6 years later has it finally dawned on me. I'm 19 now, living the life that the 13-year-old me can only wish for. I didn't know how it even happened and how I got here, but I'm here. Throughout the years, in between my 13-year-old self and me now, I never really actively chased or even thought of that dream. I just went on. I looked for universities that offers my degree, psychology. I applied on multiple universities. I reviewed and took my entrance exams. And a few months later, results came out and I passed 2 out of 3 universities that I applied in. And then summer went by as usual. Then on a random day, I think it was yesterday or maybe earlier this week, I woke up in my boarding house, missing my family and my dogs. I was just at bed, waking without an alarm, realizing that my mom wouldn't barge in my door, waking me up to go feed the dogs, and my family wouldn't start chaos early in the morning because I am not with my family. Then slowly, as hours and hours passed by, I felt this little tug on my head that made me realize that the life I am living now, the morning that I just woke up to right now, is a morning. Goddamn. That the morning I woke up to at that day was the morning my 13-year-old self always imagined to wake up to. I am living now. The life that I am living now is the life I only used to dream of. There's this image that's formed in my head where the 13-year-old me is looking up at me right now, adoring the fact that I am living on my own and studying on a university far from home. Adoring the fact that I am living the life she only used to dream of, without a clue of the uncertainties that comes with having this life. This independent by myself, I am on my own type of life. Uncertainties such as not having a nearby family or relative around that could make you feel secure or comforted, you know? Not having to tell you off all the things that you should be doing and should not be doing. There's this liberty of living the kind of life I want. There's this liberty there's this liberty in living the life that I am living right now. But there's this sense of some loneliness that comes with it. I am an independent person, and I love that I am. But sometimes I just miss having my family around, my friends, and my home. I miss having or being able to feel this sense of familiarity of what once was. But what can I do? This is the life that I am living right now. There's no coming back, and that is how it is growing old. I could only miss what yesterday has brought to you. So what's next for me? What's the next goal the 19-year-old me can only dream of that I will not be actively chasing and thinking of until I'm 25 years old, living that life? To be honest with you, to be fully honest with you, I dream of settling in Canada. Maybe somewhere, anywhere abroad, but most likely in Canada because the livelihood is much more promising there. It's easier to be an immigrant there. Maybe by 25, I still haven't stepped foot in Canada yet, but perhaps I'm already preparing my paperwork and files as I will be moving in to Canada in the next 1 to 3 years, or maybe later. And I have been saving up to go there, or maybe I'm working in a hospital right now, or in an industrial setting as an HR, saving up to start settling in Canada. The main goal is to get a job after I graduate and work on my credentials as I prepare myself to move to Canada. Maybe take my family there with me. Then I settle there. This is what I want. That will be the life that I will be living. Me in Canada. I trust that what's meant for me will simply find me. But I won't be passive on my goals. I'll still do my best in every opportunity that is presented to me, one thing at a time. Again, happy 19th birthday to me. What the fuck is social anxiety? Putang ina, I am so scared. God God, I am so fucking scared. So I am in the rooftop right now. Social anxiety is crazy. Let's talk more about the near future. My goals that I aim to achieve while I'm 19 and the things I want to do on my last year as a teenager. There's two things I have, an attitudinal goal and an experiential goal. Recently, my days felt rapid and I became too focused on how others perceive me and how I physically appear to others to the point that I care more on how I look than being genuine towards others, especially to the people around me. I'm not saying that I shouldn't care about my looks because I place value on how I look and I invest time in how I present myself to others, but it recently felt like I'm too caught up on how I look than how I am towards my loved ones, and I don't like how inauthentic it felt. I hate how inauthentic and ingenuine I felt to the people around me when I value my genuineness and my authenticity the most. I want to be more mindful of my character and be in touch with myself so that I approach every moment and person in my life genuinely or with utter genuineness. I think that's why I needed to go out on a date with myself today so I can be alone and spend my day without thinking of how I am being perceived like right now. Putang ina, I'm fucking outside. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know why, but yeah. Courage. I think I needed this quality time by myself so I can go about my day how I genuinely go about without having to constantly think about the fact that I am being perceived, that I must appear pretty to impress those around me. This is not to say that I should fully let go of investing in my looks. No, as I said, I take pride with how well I can carry myself. And I must look my best no matter what, simply because I know how to carry myself. My hair. I can be pretty if I wanted to, and I will always be. But a good and genuine character is what truly makes a person pretty. So a balance on the outer and inner beauty must be observed. I will repeat that again. Listen to me. I can be pretty if I wanted to, and I will always be. But a good and genuine character is what truly makes a person pretty. So a balance on the outer and inner beauty must be observed. That's my attitudinal goal. To be mindful and genuine. To grace those around me with my kindness and love. Okay, I will be mindful and genuine. I will grace those around me with my kindness and love. Now, for my experiential goal, this is so embarrassing. 2 weeks ago, I watched this movie called Before Sunrise. In this movie, the main characters, I forgot the name. Let's just call them girl and guy. The main characters spent a night in Vienna. The girl was supposed to be in Paris, while the guy was supposed to be in an airport. But they decided to fuck around and dilly-dally for an entire night in Vienna, even though they barely know each other, a place they have never been to before they go back to their normal lives. The trope is that they are where they're not supposed to be, then spend an entire night as foreigners of a place and of their own lives, an escape from their usual routine. That's what I want to experience as a 19-year-old, to spend the night in a place where I'm supposed to be, in another place, somewhere else, an escape from who I routinely am, and be a stranger to my own life before I go back to reality as the sun rises the next day. Maybe I could do this as a one-night field trip by myself, or maybe with someone else if they want to. But I think most I'm going to be doing it by myself, in a hotel. I might go on a one-night field trip by myself, or maybe with someone else, away from where I belong and who I am. I think I could go to a hotel and spend the night there, or yeah, something like that. Just do what I want in a hotel. There's just something beautiful about being in a hotel. It's a strange place, but it's beautiful. That's it for my goals that I aim to achieve while I'm 19. So fucking embarrassing, but I'm already here. I like it though. food so free.